Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Fringe Artist Spotlight Series. My name is Grant Knutson, and with my group, Minion Productions, I help artists learn about and travel to fringe festivals all over North America. But this week, I'm here to help you learn more about the performers in the 2022 Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe, including our friend who is with us right now. Can you introduce yourself for everybody?
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Mita Goshal here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm a choreographer.
That is great. And what is the title of your show this year?
The title of my show is Selected Fabrics.
That's great. And I'm giving everybody a chance to do the elevator pitch for their show as if you were flyering lines. And if you were really intriguing, you have like 20 to 30 seconds of my attention span to tell me what the show is, what it's about, and why I would want to go see it. So if we were in that situation, what would you tell me?
Sure, absolutely. So Selected Fabrics is actually a series of dance films, short films of dance. And we're looking at the topics of immigration, displacement, and then import and export, looking at it from historical perspectives, but as well as personal narratives. And so the dances go one by one into these four categories. I tell some personal stories while I'm dancing, and then I also talk about history and get a little bit academic as well. But it can be very serious at times. It can be funny and touching, and it's also a work in progress for a longer evening length work that I'm producing called Lost on a Loom, which will be at KST Alloy Studios in December of 2022.
Oh, that's great. So we get a complete work here, we get a good work here, but it's also a chance to watch something that is in development and maybe see a bit of its life as it goes on. That's great. Yeah, that all sounds very intriguing to me. And I think we're all trained in this now. My thought process is that all sounds very relevant right now. But honestly, when you're talking about things like international business, when you're talking about immigration and the human beings traveling around the world, when is that not relevant? But it does sound, of course, very relevant right now as well. Oh, that's great. Now, you said that this is a workshop right now. So have you done it before in any workshop form, or is this a premiere?
Well, sure. This is a premiere of these works in progress. So basically, I am putting a series of short dances together and presenting it at the Fringe in hopes to weave them together for, till the end of the year into a full-length evening program. So I'm looking to find what is the connection between these different things and how do I weave it into an organic whole.
That is great. So we're early on in the life of this particular project. That's very
Yes.
cool. Now, who else is involved in this one? Who should we give a shout out to this?
I'd like to give a shout out to my partner, who is also the videographer. He's been videotaping everything, and it's been a lot of work, but he's been doing a great job with that. I'd also like to give a shout out to KST Alloy Studios and everyone involved in that space, because they've been giving me the opportunity to develop the work. I've been rehearsing there 2 to 3 times a week since September, and I feel extremely fortunate to be a part of that community.
Oh, that's wonderful. Great shout outs for that. As the video work becomes more a part of our lives, and I don't think we're going to lose that entirely, even as we stumble back to our feet here. That's been such a big part of the process and a learning curve. Oh, and the space. We all know as performers that venues that we enjoy, venues that we can work with are wonderful things. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. Now, as we mentioned, there's a lot of variety to the different shows that are happening in the festival. Are there any other shows this year you are particularly excited to catch?
Yes, there's one. It is called Take My Hand, I Am Here. And this is by Nick Daniels and the Dana Movement Ensemble. I have been familiar with Nick Daniels and his work for a long time. And he does work that is movement based and also can be experimental. Videography is involved. So I'm very excited to see his work as well.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. It really helps to have all the artists supporting each other in that way and shouting each other out. I think that's wonderful. On that note, y'all should go to the Pittsburgh Fringe website and look through so that you can catch not only this show, but as many others as possible. See what you would like to see. They are all happening from April 8th to 10th. And then join us back here as well to learn more about some of the other artists behind the scenes with our Spotlight series. Thank you, everybody.